My name is Tom Bushlack. So I'm from the from a suburb of the Twin Cities, from Prior Lake, Minnesota originally, and I am now an oblate of St. John's Abbey up in Collegeville, Minnesota. So when I think contemplation, I think, like a good Benedictine, of listening as foundational to the contemplative life. It's the first word of the rule of St. Benedict. Listen to the rule. Listen with the ear of your heart, playing on a scriptural verse from Proverbs. One of the questions we were given to think about to introduce ourselves is, where are we living out this contemplative path right now? And I don't currently live in Minnesota anymore. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. But what I find is that I am in a space where my external life is busier than it's ever been, and will only, for the foreseeable future, continue to increase. After about 2 decades of working my way into an academic position, and then I decided to leave that position and now work in Catholic healthcare in a mission integration role, which makes me even busier than I thought was possible, along with 3 young kids, helping to coach 3rd grade girls soccer, doing some consulting to bring contemplative practices into other realms and arenas. But the paradox, I guess, that I'm thinking about right now and living is that as the external busyness has increased, so has the internal stillness. And perhaps I couldn't do the external without the internal stillness. And so I find myself drawn to places of stillness. And one example where that has played out is I live near a pretty beautiful urban park in St. Louis. And there's a small stream that runs through this park and a stand of cedar trees. And I have gone there recently at the end of my workday before going home, if I can pry myself away from the endless email box to have enough time. And I simply go there and take off my shoes and stand. Sometimes for upwards to half an hour. I probably would stay longer, but I know that if I don't go home and help with dinner, I'm going to be in trouble. So I had that experience, and I don't know how, I just keep being drawn back there, and just be still and listen. And then today, when we were with our guides from the Dakota tribe, and I forgot what the other one was. Mohican, yes. He told us the creation mythology that takes place right at the confluence of the Minnesota and Mississippi rivers. And he talked about the ways in which energy of spirit inhabit place, and that if we learn to tune into them, that we can be present to that. And I thought, for reasons unknown to myself, I've been drawn to this place near my home. And now here I have this elder telling me why I've been drawn there. Which seemed to sort of come full circle. So I think that is sort of what I am working to do right now, is to bring some stillness into busyness.